Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't been here before, hit that subscribe and like and comment. That'd be awesome. Welcome aboard. So today is about music theory. I'm just going to delve into a bit of music theory for you and explain my understanding of music theory in the hope that I can share and help someone on their guitar learning journey out there. So let's zoom in and talk about guitar music theory along the fretboard. Okay, so the first thing I learnt when I was learning my way around the fretboard for playing solos is the root notes. So obviously you've got a root note here of A, B, C, because there's no sharp or flat between B and C, D, E, and G down here. And then F down there, and open E. I guess this is for beginners or intermediates, this lesson. So if there's something you already know, you might want to skip ahead to something perhaps you don't know. The main notes in music theory, you'll see that they're in an alphabetical order, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There's 7 notes, and that's not including the sharps and flats. But these notes repeat all over the fretboard in different places. So, for example, A is here, it's also here, it's also here, it's also up here. And you can also play open A string. So there's several different ways of playing A, or any other note on the fretboard. The first thing I learnt about soloing was what I think a lot of people learn is the first position in the minor pentatonic. With the root note on the 5th fret there being the A note. So let's say I wanted to know where to start the minor pentatonic in a different position. Then you find the root note for, let's say D. There's the D note there. So the first position in the minor pentatonic is going to start there on the D. And move it around for, say, C minor, move down to the C root note. And so on. So it's a good way to navigate around with those root notes and knowing the first position of the pentatonic. Well, I mean, learning the 5 positions of the pentatonic is important. Once you know where that first position is and the root note, you've got a great place to start your solo, and you can understand, especially if you know the key of the song. Another thing I wanted to show you, it opens up understanding of navigating around the fretboard. So as I said earlier, notes repeat. So if we look at the A minor, it's always going to start with an A note, it's always going to end there with another A note. That shape, it's got those 2 A notes, and they're an octave apart. It just means it's higher. So then if I move that up here, if I find another A note, here's an A note here, and I play that same shape, I'll know that the A is going to be there and there, the same as down here. So A note there, A note there. And that's the same for any note. Minor and major pentatonics. You might be wondering, okay, so I know my minor pentatonic scale and the 5 positions, but what about the major scale, and how do I know where to play that? Let's say C minor, for example. So that's the C minor, start of the C minor pentatonic first position. If I want to play the major, it's just 3 frets down. So 1, 2, 3. And you might say, hey, but that's the A minor pentatonic. Yes, because that is the relative of the C major scale. C major and A minor are relative. So going back here, the C minor, if the song was in C minor, I could play that C minor scale with the 5 pentatonic positions. But if I wanted to play the same C major, I go down 3 frets from the C minor, 1, 2, 3, and there is your C major position. And from there you know that your second position is here. And you know your third position is here. And so on. I hope that was useful. I hope I managed to teach you something that you didn't know about music theory and the minor and major pentatonics. And have a look at some of my other videos. I've got songs and a few other things there. Drop a comment. Tell me what you would like to hear more of on this channel. I would love to hear some feedback from you. Do subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.